And FM100 Talkback Show, discussing issues and stories affecting the lives of every Papua New Guinean. Join the discussions weekdays, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. here on FM100. Nest Fund FM100 Talkback Show is proudly sponsored by Nest Fund, ready for tomorrow. Supported by BSP, Telecom Limited, and NCSL.
Welcome back to the Nest Fund FM100 Talkback Show. Again, sitting for a regular host this morning. My name is Josh Kim, as we welcome on board viewers who joins us on the Nest Fund FM100 Talkback Show Facebook page this morning. And as I've mentioned earlier on during the show, for this hour up until 12, we will be having a special guest who will join us this morning. And this morning, for this hour, we have with us in the studio Mr. Dili Okuk, the Secretary General for PNG Anti-Corruption Movement for Change, Mr. John Andemongo, the former Premier of Simbu Provincial Government, and the Chairman for PNG Think Tank Group, Mr. Samson Komati, with me here in the studio. A very good morning to you, gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us on the Talkback Show.
Good morning, Joshua.
Morning, Joshua, and audience.
And of course, our topic of discussion this morning will be around the alarming law and order violence and killings as seen here in the nation's capital, the big city of Port Moresby. You can be part of the discussions this morning. You can do so on our studio lines. That's 3233 3233 or you can also WhatsApp in on 77146340. That's 77146340, or you can also email live at fm100.com.pg, or you can also send a message through our SMS platform. That's 1600. As we get into our discussions this morning, now our topic this morning with that regard, Mr. Mongo.
Yeah, thank you, Joshua, and thank you, Papua New Guinea, for tuning in this morning. Our concerns about law and order come at a time when we have hit the international limelight with the visits from the Indian Prime Minister Modi, and it so happened that the U.S. President Joe Biden wanted to intervene in that meeting. Never tender, but he sent his Secretary for State, Anthony Blinken, to come in to sign the defense cooperation agreement with the government of Papua New Guinea. And at the same time, only this week, we've had the Indonesian president,
Yes.
Widodo, who's coming for the first time, isn't he?
Yes.
Now, Widodo is coming to this country for the first time when he's just across the same land border that we have, and he could have walked here a long time ago. Since we got independence, no Indonesian prime ministers ever come here. But I think, I don't want to give so much prominence to that, but I would thank the government for attracting international global superpowers. We've seen the, entry and exit of Chinese Prime Minister Xi Jinping on many occasions.
Yes.
And we've hosted the 2018 APEC meeting in this country.
Yes.
So we have, for some reason, hit the international limelight because of our resource and maybe our position in the Pacific as one of the largest countries. But we also have this nagging problem about law and order. We've also seen a rise in crime recently,
Yes.
Especially in parts of the Highlands region, the Medang province, and the city of Port Moresby. We have seen rascals or criminals that hijacked 17 young women, abducted 17 young women, and demanded compensation.
Yes.
Prior to that, we also saw the same kind of people holding up an expatriate academic, and they demanded ransom. So our concern now is how we're going to tackle law and order in this country, because we've set a very dangerous precedent.
Yes.
We have started paying ransom to criminals. We've got the police force, we've got the military, we've got the intelligence, we've got latest technology to track down criminals, and we haven't used it. We have compromised the law
Yes.
by paying them compensation. I was watching on TV last time, 2 days ago, about how the local member for the area flew in on a helicopter and gave 17,000 as compensation. And I was thinking, what is this? Is this cargo card compensation? Criminals and lawbreakers are lawbreakers.
Yes.
And you got to get the law hard on them. If you don't apply the law on them, there'll be crime everywhere. Nobody's been arrested. Air Niugini Des 7 aircraft was bent in Mendy,